when it comes to street evangelism, there may be several fears which we can face. One of first fears probably would be fear of embarrassment, or what people would say. And as a street evangelist, I experienced sometimes that fears. And it's important to remember that we are messengers of a good news. And there is nothing wrong with that. We should be proud of that. There is nothing to be embarrassed about. We can have fear of not knowing what to say. Maybe I will not know what to say. Maybe I will be embarrassed on that way. Maybe I will embarrass God because I will not know the right answer on their questions. Well, it can be very helpful preparation, prayer, if we are not very experienced, to go with someone more experienced, to learn from him, and also to know that God is in control, and when we are going to the street to witness to the people, we are obedient to him, and we are asking for his guidance. We may have fear of failure. What if people do not accept message? And as street evangelist, I can tell you that many people will not accept message, but that's not a failure, because it's not our job to convert them. We cannot do that. Our job is to share good news with them. When God is speaking to Ezekiel in Ezekiel 3, he is telling him, if you don't go and don't tell them and they die in their sins, you will be responsible for their lives. But if you go and tell them, and they don't listen to you, and they perish for their sins, that's not for your responsibility. Our commandment to us is to go and to share good news. And once we are doing that, we are obedient to God, and we cannot fail. And also, it can be a fear of persecution, which can be also realistic fear, and the good thing is to know that Jesus is with us when he is giving us great commandment, go and make all people my disciples. He is promising us, I'm with you till the end of the time. And also we know in the Acts of the Apostles, when Saul was persecuting the early church and Jesus' followers, when God knocked him out of the horse, Jesus asked him, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? Even, practically Saul was not persecuting Jesus, but Jesus is identifying with his persecuted followers. And God is in control. He is with us. From my experience, I'm doing street evangelism for some 15 years, most of that time in Sarajevo, which is a majority Muslim city. And during all of that time, there was not much physical persecution. So sometimes it's also unrealistic.